Yo, what is going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to another Tuesday night soul connection, man. I can't do this without y'all. Thank you once again for tapping in. Y'all know I like to say tap in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for showing up. Whoo, wee. Hey, a whole lot of French going on around here. Huh. Unfortunately, it is not much to talk about, and it's not going to be any whole lot to talk about this month, the month of April, because things are slow once again, my family and friends, man. Before we get started, I want to say shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to everybody that is going to join the stream. Shout out to everybody that's going to participate in the panel and everything like that. We are currently streaming in over 20 different countries to over 50 million individuals. Hey, man, a little something to get everybody pumped up, a little something, not something of nothing, but a whole lot of something to get each and every one of y'all pumped up. But once again, like I said, what's going on, JVille, man? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Appreciate that. Again, to everybody who joins the live, man, please go ahead and hit that like button. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you can, if you have the time, share it out to your family and friends and let everybody know. Even people that don't know, let them know that this is going to be the most latest live on Tuesday nights to get you started for the rest of the week. Now, before we get into anything, the topic of the day is a diamond in the Barren releases of sneakers this week. Finding that diamond in these dry releases, and I'm gonna give y'all maybe like one or two diamonds, one or two gems, and a couple of things to look forward to. Some newly mentioned releases as well. That's kind of a surprise to me, but we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Um, but yes, before we get all of that kicked off, I want to say, as much as I like the idea of Alma Manier and what they're supposed to represent, Alma Manier is the shittiest company to deal with when it comes to issues. The shittiest. And I know y'all remember, how could y'all not remember? Because this is an ongoing process. But last month, two missing packages that FedEx did not deliver. We got a 50-50, good and a bad to that. Foot Locker did give me my money back on one of those packages. So, of course, we're all good there. I'm on my year is the last one holding out on giving me my refund for my package that I never received. The only way you can reach out to Alma Manier is via email, because if you call the number, it's going to go to one of the stores, and the stores ain't really trying to hear all of that because they technically don't deal with that. So customer service is bullshit. I didn't get my package from FedEx. Alma Manier opened up a case, and the email they sent me, it was basically they really didn't want to deal with it. Alma Manier has the attitude of, we got your money, whether you get your stuff or not. Hey, we don't care after that, and we not gonna help you get your money back because we're not trying to lose anything or whatever. Which is bullshit for a business like that, and especially if a company like FedEx misdelivers your package, they're actually handling it and giving you your money back. Well, Alma Manier refuses to acknowledge anything I got going on. Um, I got a guest for y'all, man. Y'all love this man. Before we bring him to the stage, man, and I'm gonna give him his just due welcome. I'm gonna roll through this real quick and then see what he thinks about it, and then get a feeling of what y'all think about it as well. But yes, I'm on my ear just basically has that attitude of, once it's out of my hands and I got your money, I don't give a shit because it's mine's and you on your own. So I'm on my ear. They sent me an email that said, well, we're gonna put out a claim on it to FedEx, and we'll see what FedEx says. And then once that's that, if FedEx doesn't give you your money or go with the claim, and if we determine that we don't give a shit enough to actually, whatever, dispute the findings, you're shit out of luck. File a police report. What the hell I'm gonna do with a police report? So I call FedEx, trying to do the work myself. FedEx says to me, well, they have the rights to the claim or the return. And we don't see the claim you filed, but even if you did file a claim, you've got to talk to Amamanier and you've got to get them to dispute the claim, and they'll get their money and then they'll give you your money. Basically, it's good luck with that. Even the FedEx employee was like, yeah, you're at their mercy, basically. And a lot of companies do that once they give you, this is what she told me. She said, once you give the companies your money, a lot of these companies are basically just like, whatever, it is what it is. And she apologized that, a lot of companies are like that. And then I'm going through the current experience, but I sent them another email and told them, hey, FedEx said it's up to you to dispute their claim or their findings or whatever the hell it is you told them, because they delivered my package outside, not to my doorstep, not to my leasing office. They delivered it outside to a mailbox and not even my mailbox. So that's what that is. But y'all in the chat, go ahead, tell me what y'all think of that. It makes me not want to support I'm on my year, but I'll let you decide for yourself. Y'all let me know what y'all think of that. While you all are telling me how y'all feel about that, man, we're gonna welcome to the stage one of these not so well known, but soon they're going to be well known because of their wealth of knowledge when it comes to this crazy, tiny, small realm that we're in. This individual, once they put their stamp on this game, they're gonna make this whole little thing we got going on a whole lot bigger. Like I said again, with the knowledge. Hey, let's welcome a good friend of mine, a soon to be good friend of you all's, Kari, to the stage, man. What's going on? What's going on, man?
What up, HG? What up, chat? Good evening to everybody in attendance. Thank y'all for coming out.
How's your week going? I know it's only Tuesday, but
So
one day on
far,
Tuesday set the tone for the rest of the week.
so far, so good.
Hey,
No major complaints. A pickup actually. Yeah,
whoo,
doing all right.
whoo, okay. We'll talk about that and then what you got in just a second.
What's going on
Trap
with you,
star,
man?
hey, the usual BS, man. The usual BS.
Oh man, because I heard
It's,
what was
it's,
going on. That didn't sound so good.
if it ain't one thing, it's another. But eventually, from brother to brother, we're gonna get it together, man. All right.
Facts.
Trapstar Nitro said, yes, sir, man. Absolutely, Trapstar Nitro. You know what it is. Another Tuesday night soul connection, man. Getting it going one way or the other, man. Nitro said, hi and a ninja power. Oh, that's the Ninja Turtles, man. Ninja.
That Vanilla Ice Rap was engraved in my mind as a
JB
kid.
said, tapping in. What it be like, man?
What up, bro?
It'd be like life, brother. It'd be like life, man. Nothing more, nothing less. I wish I could report something other, but hey, it is what it is, man. Marcus Crown Kick Steven said, yo, man, what's good, Marcus Crown, man? Glad to have you here. The family is glad to have you here as well, man. Thank you for tapping in. And thank you for tapping in to Top Star, Nitro, and JBL. I almost forgot to say that. Murder BX, what's going on, Murder? Man, it's been a long time, man. I'm glad to see you here, man. Thank you for supporting. HGK, what's good, fam? Life is good, man. You know what I mean? I
Red
can't
bottoms
complain.
on. Life is
Well, I mean,
good.
I can't complain, but is it really something to complain about? Hey, y'all let me be the judge of that. Yeah, I'll let you be the judge of everything y'all got going on. But thank you for tapping in, man. The family welcomes you. I welcome you and glad to see you here, man, as always. The official Wild Boy SK, man. Thank you for tapping in. Hey, family love, brother. He said, yo, man, salutes to you, man. Thank you. J Mac, HGK fam, man. Absolutely. What's good, fam? Nothing but family all around here, man. Each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. And y'all just take the time to appreciate one another, man. Hey, this is a family, a brotherhood, whatever you want to call it, man. Hey, we doing big things around here. Jville with the flex, man. Salute, man. Um, KB Kicks 412 says Sulfur 4 is tough. People tripping. We're gonna talk about that in just a little bit. Um, I don't know if my feelings about the sulfurs have changed. I don't know. I don't know. It's still what 4 days, 3, 4 days until the actual drop of the sulfurs. So we got time to go back and forth. So we'll talk about that in a second too, man. The official Wild Boy said, please don't say Venice beaches. No, 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 no. It ain't the Venice beaches. It ain't the Venice beaches.
What's that in regards to?
Um, I said that I said that the month was dry, and that but there are still some gems that are releasing, some up and coming gems that are absolutely releasing. Um, because today's the topic of today's live is finding those diamonds in the rough, because this month is definitely a rough month.
Yeah, I don't
So
even know what's really coming out.
um hey, that's why I'm here, man. That is
All right,
that
let's
is
do it.
that is that is why I'm here, man, to give a little bit on what's getting ready to drop. Okay. Um JVL said that's a fact. They suck on customer service. Look, I'm on
Try
my
going to one
year,
of their stores.
right. I'm on my year is trending down. Like this is the first time I've ever had a bad experience with I'm on my year. And this is one of those things where it's such a bad experience where like I said, it makes me not want to shop with them further. And the terrible thing about it is if I'm on my year is like this, social status is like this, and the
Yeah,
other
okay.
joint,
Yeah.
yeah, that's all within the Whitaker group. So, and I wish I could show y'all the email. Like I would show y'all the email to give y'all like I could. Which hey, y'all want to see the email a little bit later on? If y'all want to see the email, I'll show y'all. But like, if you read the email, you get like that tone of I don't really care. Best of luck to you, because
Hmm.
they told me call the police if you
What
think
are
your
they
package
gonna
is
do?
stolen. Right? Exactly.
They gonna put
Exactly.
out an APB for your first world problem?
Exactly. So a stand-up company would say, "Oh, okay, you didn't get your package. The photos that FedEx provided, you can't even really tell if your package is there. We do apologize for the mishap. Maybe we'll try a different courier. They ought to try UPS. I ain't never had no problem with UPS.
Yeah,
None of the
UPS has been
delivery
solid.
drivers with UPS have ever given me a problem. They're always willing to deliver it to the doorstep or do whatever they got to do to make sure the
You
best
get
way
your
that you
stuff.
get your packages. It's crazy as hell when you have to um stop the delivery of your package and have it delivered to like a home center just to try to make sure your package does
Can
not get
guarantee that
stolen
you
or
get it.
lost. Right.
Yeah.
Because that just eliminates the convenience of
Getting
a
it delivered.
delivery person.
Right.
Right. Because I have to go out of my way to get the package. Like y'all might as well cut the cost of shipping if you're not going to actually fully deliver it to me and deliver it to me safely.
That's another good point because
Right.
I'm on my year. I have one local to me, about 15 minutes or so. Um,
Me too.
I'm
Same here.
always I'm always wary about entering a raffle because I know it's gonna trigger me because I'm like, why is shipping like $25 and
Right.
y'all around the
Right.
corner and y'all did an
Right.
in-store release? If
Right.
I won a pair via raffle means, I should, what I think anyway, have the privilege of visiting your establishment and picking
Right.
my shoe up.
Right.
Like
Right.
it's weird to enter a raffle, get it, get charged, get that little $5 fee, pay
Right.
that outrageous shipping cost, and in your case, not be certain you gonna get the shoe when you watching your friends' feeds and people's stories and they're at our mama yeah walking out with pairs because they know somebody that worked there or something.
Right.
And I'm like,
Right.
what
Right.
is this?
And as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let y'all see the email. And the dumbass clause that they claim they have there, but I've never seen any clause when it comes to like shipping orders or anything like they claim. Maybe I'm wrong, but also the thing is how often do people look at minuscule clauses when it comes to shipping? Now, it is what it is, man. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. But we'll get to you all in the chat, man. Randy Sutton said, "What's up, man? What's up, Randy? Glad to have you here
What's
on
good? What's
Tuesday
good?
night. I know a lot of y'all got things going on. Y'all are busy, and I appreciate y'all for being here, man. Cause it's just the beginning of the week, man. We're not winding down like a Friday, but hey, I appreciate y'all." J Max said, "LOL, dang, just got I'm on my year airships in today." Hey, yo, that means you got a good FedEx delivery driver. Get to know him. Hope he don't get fired. And
Christmas card coming soon.
and right. And keep singing praises because yeah, that's wild. The official Wild Boy SK said that shit be crazy, and the delivery service be trying to do the same thing as if it's your fault. The package is missing. Right, right. And to be honest with that, I just don't understand how they can say that you got the package if it never made it into your hands. Damn if it made it to the right address. If it never makes it to physically in your hands, how can you say that the individual received their package or you did everything that you were supposed to do?
I had an
Um,
experience like that with FedEx with the Supreme Air Bacon.
ugh,
Someone else in my house was receiving an order from a big box store. I don't know if it was Costco or what, but ironically, they were coming the same day, and both origin states
right.
was New Jersey.
Dang.
So FedEx had taken a picture and showed that a package for New Jersey was delivered at my doorstep.
Right.
Then the person in the house that was also receiving the package got a notification that their package was delivered. But when we cross-referenced the package confirmation, it was a Costco because I remember my picture was a Costco box, their picture was a Costco box. So I'm like, that's weird. And in 2 seconds, I was able to deduce the error. So the dude saw New Jersey packages coming to a house. He just assumed that this was the package on both tracking numbers, scanned it. That's why we got the same picture twice. There
Hmm.
was only one box. I got a Ring doorbell. Nobody came and was a porch pirate. It was an employee error. I took that information to FedEx same day because I'm trying to nip this in the bud before the guy gets too far away or it
Right.
hits the assortment facility and they send it back to Supreme because this is a collab shoe. It's sold out. So, I want to guarantee I get my
Right.
pair.
Right.
FedEx was like, nope, he delivered it. I see the picture. I said, I understand that. Do you see that the picture's the exact same image though? Yeah, I see there's a box on the doorstep. Right. So here's a tracking number that ends in 97, and here's a tracking number that ends in 45. So there's two packages that are supposed to be delivered.
Right.
There is a picture, which I'm not disputing, of a box, and it's the same box. It'd be different, but the box is branded Costco. So I know it's just one box.
Right.
It's not like a random box. Even if it was, one of us that live in this domicile didn't get their package.
Right.
Man, the hoops I had to go through. Because at this point, Supreme's like, dang, bro, it's a release. It's
Right.
cooked. My
Right.
condolences.
Right.
But the way our system works, FedEx has to mark the package as lost or missing. So I'm like, wait, they haven't done that yet? No.
Right.
It took almost a solid week and a half period and a lot of cussing. I'm talking about that poor girl. If you're watching this, which I highly doubt because you sounded like you're in a foreign country, I was a different man back then. And I'm so sorry for the things that I called you in your lineage. I did not mean to. Like that voice was breaking on that phone.
Dang.
Like the supervisor had to snatch the phone, and he got some of that work too. Cause first world problems. I'm mad I didn't get my shoes, but also now just give me my refund at this point because I've gotten the
Right.
bad news. I'm
Right.
not getting a replacement pair,
Right.
and I did the legwork that your investigative team should have done. Your driver made a mistake. I'm pointing out the mistake with photographic evidence. willing to send you a clip of the Ring doorbell video. Like, what do you need? I'm showing you 2 package deliveries, 1 box.
Right.
Simple.
Right.
Oh man, they drug their feet contacting Supreme to give me my refund.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Absolutely.
Like, and it
Right.
wasn't a refund on their end. It's not like they had to call for the
Right.
190 or whatever. Supreme's like, hey, I've contacted them. They told me that you have to file. I said, I did. Well, brother, it's how things work. I can't. It should, like I said, I wasn't mad at Supreme. It's not like the situation where I'm on my year, like, hey, we got your bread, so screw you.
Right. Right. And see, that's
But
what's crazy. So, like, I don't know if I can file a missing claim. I guess I could, but it's still in this case up to
are these for the
Alma apparently.
fives?
Huh?
Are these for your pair of fives?
No, 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 no.
Because I know a lot of people still haven't even gotten those.
Some fives? Oh no, I've been got those.
Okay,
I
okay.
got those like a week after they announced the wins. Not even a week. I got them like 2 or 3 days. Because I'm
Okay.
just like you. I stay right down the street from Alma year, less than 10 minutes. So uh it's one of those things, man. Randy Sutton said cancel the credit card payment. Um, before I go to that extreme to cancel, go through a chargeback,
Mhm.
um, I want to make sure that I'm on my year understand that I'm not playing any games. I want to let FedEx understand that the way they translate their rules is shit because
Terrible.
this is the third package from FedEx that has been either not delivered, lost, or stolen because they improperly delivered it because of their relaxed rules of saying, oh, okay, well, they took a picture of a location, not all they need is a picture of a stack of boxes, and that's okay. No, that's not fucking okay. That's some bullshit.
Couldn't even verify if that was my crib.
Right, right. You couldn't even verify if that's my package. So, but I did call my car company and let them know what's going on, and they open an investigation, and I should hear something back like tomorrow or the day after. But I'm going at everybody's necks, man. I'm coming for every damn body. So,
The
yeah,
craziest part with this is Amamaya has a serious track record of some gray areas. They've got this whole investigation with Whitner going on. They have all the allegations of backdooring, which, okay, anytime somebody doesn't hit on a release, they'll claim it's backdoor. And I ain't dropping no allegations, but with us being so close, we've heard it. Oh, so and so
right,
worked there. That's how I got my pair. XYZ.
right,
Um, it's for them to have such bad press right now, and then to top that with mediocre releases for the last couple collabs, they
right,
walking around, for lack of a better phrase, like they shit don't stink, and that's
right,
crazy.
right. Yeah. So this is crazy. Wilson Morales said, I'm on my year, still owes me money. I've been fighting with them for months. They said they
Wow.
can give me an automatic first dibs on the next drop. Like y'all owe me close to 300. I don't want exclusive access to the next.
To pay them again? The
Right,
fuck?
right. Don't tell me I have first dibs. Tell me you're going to give me that pair of shoes.
And it better be equal value to the shoes or whatever items my man ordered that he didn't get.
Right,
Like to say, hey, sorry, we fucked up. Thanks for your money. Here's an opportunity to spend more money. And if all my Monnier releases, they probably gonna go under retail anyway.
right, right,
Yeah, if you got $50 and a pack of Skittles, you can get both pair of them 12s.
right.
So you gonna give me first dibs on a burgundy or crushed velvet shoe, keep my money, and then get some more of it? Man, get out of here.
Hey, we got somebody that's waiting behind stage. Y'all know
Hey,
them very
hey.
well. If y'all unfamiliar with them, I don't know what y'all been doing. Hey, y'all love them. Y'all can't live without them. I need y'all to welcome James
What up?
Myers,
What up? What up? What up?
What's up?
the
What's up,
heart,
Corey?
What's happening, brother?
the psycho of content creation. He does not stop.
Trying to take a little bit. Trying to take a little bit easy this week, though.
Oh yeah, that means he's basically taking 2 hours off a day. And,
One less early review this month.
Yeah,
right.
I got I got some things coming. I got some things coming.
Makes sense. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Murder BX. He said, "That's crazy, Wilson." Shaking my head.
Yeah, I was listening to that. What happened? I think Wilson told me about that before, but I can't remember exactly what happened as to why Alma Munir owes him money.
Jville said, "I'm on my year is tripping for real, for real."
They got to pay those legal fees, man.
Wilson said, "My at Murder BX, my bank won't even dispute it, and it's crazy. Who you banking with? You might want to
Yeah, we
switch
might
it
have
up."
to. Yeah, we might have to.
It sounds like it might have been too long.
That could be it too.
Well, I mean, with the bank, you get 90 days or something like that.
What up, murder?
And then depending on who it is, you get a little bit longer than 90 days. So that's 3 months. So I mean, like, as long
So
as you open a chargeback dispute within those 3 months, man, ain't no such thing as too
where
long.
I work, rule of thumb is 6 months.
Well, there you go.
But I don't know if everybody's policy is like that. I don't know. You know what I mean. Where I work is where I work, but
Because I did a chargeback for something.
and we will even go back further than 6 months, but you have to go to a different
Right,
department for that.
right. Because I know Wells Fargo will go back. They'll go back pretty far.
Yeah, that's
Um,
that's why I use most of the time.
Is Yayo Sosa up in here?
yeah.
Yayo, my guy, bang, got it.
What's
Thanks
that?
to thanks to you, bro. It's the PlayStation Portal.
Oh, you got one of those, huh?
We were on the After Live on Saturday, or I'm sorry, Friday, and
Yeah.
he came up on the screen or whatever, and I was telling him how I wanted one and how I was thinking about just buying it off eBay because you can't really buy them anywhere. And he was like, "Oh, nah, like don't do that, don't do that." And 5 minutes later, my man was like, "They just stocked them on Best Buy." So I just caught them on Best Buy real quick right after the live.
Dang.
I came today. This thing's dope as shit.
I
The
shake.
official Wild Boy SK said FedEx or UPS lost my package once and tried to tell me it was
Let's go,
delivered.
murder.
Check with my neighbors. I live in an apartment complex with a little over 400 residents, as if I'm
Jesus.
a detective. Yeah, I mean, like, especially in a situation like that, because I live in an apartment complex as well. Like, I'm finna knock on every fucking door and say, "Hey, did you take my package?" And if they did, like, they're gonna be fucking honest
Yes,
about it.
I did. You caught me.
Right,
You did the legwork. Like
right,
what?
right.
Got it.
Neil Kimmon
Hey,
said,
listen,
"Peace, love, and sneakers, y'all."
Neil,
Hey,
my
salute,
guy.
man. Shout out to you.
Yo, he said,
Stop,
"Take
brother.
it easy this month." Man, listen. In a way I will, and in a way I won't, because all them sneakers I already have all of them, so I got to make additional content on that. But what do I want to say? Oh, if you guys play PlayStation, you guys can add me if you want. But listen, um, I don't be on there all like that, man. So,
Well, then
but
why would they add you then? They must
well,
be trash.
well, the thing is like, yo, like for real, I'm trying to get more normal, like play video games, get out of this room once in a while, stuff like that.
How you gonna get out the room with a portable in your hand?
Well, now I can edit the video and play PlayStation.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's not getting out of the room.
But like I
To
be
be
playing Madden, like all the sports games, man. I be on that. So if you want to add me, my screen name's Cold in the Shade, all one word.
to be honest,
Cold.
that's a good opportunity for me potentially because I got a PS5, and there's a backlog of games I'm looking at. And if I had some type of remote play access, it will probably help me get through that a little bit better.
Dude, as
I got
ridiculous as
both
that sound, bro, that's exactly how I felt about this. Is like I got a 75-inch TV downstairs, and it looks great. But the thing is that, like, my girl be wanting to watch TV. So if I feel like playing games, like am I gonna turn off Law and Order to play Madden? You know what I mean? But
That's why
now,
you put a
like,
TV behind your head and you turn around and you game.
so she down there playing Law and Order. I'm up on here on this live with you playing some Madden. You know what I mean? Like, my whole life's
Yeah.
complete,
Yeah,
bro.
that's a happy medium. It's always that tough moment though when like you get something like that. Like I know when I got a Switch, so I can have the ability to take it with me and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm
And
gonna
that's
take this.
when
Yeah, I'm gonna take this to work with me.
your
Let me
girlfriend's
tell you,
always all like, "Why you in the other room? Why you want to come in
unless
my
it
room?"
was
Like I'm
unless it
trying to
was
play this game.
Pokemon, every portable I had, it only lasted for maybe a month, and then it's back in the corner somewhere. And I know that was back then. That was because like they didn't have much support for a lot of portables except for Nintendo's, but still, like
Man, now it's different. Like you can get Spider-Man 2, you can get Elden Ring, like
Yeah,
I
like
don't even like
you
Spider-Man.
the
these are legit
full-fledged
PS5
games.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
it
It's
comes like
basically it's basically using your actual console as the
Right,
workhorse
right,
and
right.
Wi-Fi to,
yeah,
stream
I don't
it
even
like
onto
like
the device.
Spider-Man because they didn't give Miles Morales a real game. It's just a
yes, they
Spider.
did.
The worst part about Spider-Man
No, they didn't.
sequel is Miles Morales' haircut, the generic
Right.
black protagonist haircut. But nah, like he had a little side game, Miles Morales.
See,
It
it's
was
a
it was
side game. It's not a real game.
it
I
Now,
was
see,
liked
it
it
was
like
though.
solid.
what I'm expecting, every Spider-Man gets a game. Why Miles Morales ain't got no whole game like every other Spider-Man? Why he got everybody else in there?
And
Miles
his
Morales
nah,
don't
and
need
his
nobody. He the strongest Spider-Man yet.
and his
He got a
side game, it
what do
was
you
just
what you
him.
mean he had a whole
Yeah,
game? It was
he
called
had a
Miles
whole game.
Morales.
It ain't enough.
It
It
was
came
the
with
in between.
my PS5.
Yeah, it was the in between Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2.
Right. And they got other Spider-Man in there. Like
Nah, it's
I
just him
don't
in that one.
give me a whole game like everybody else, and I want to see it on every platform.
He's in
And you out here.
I didn't play it yet, but my little nephew, he loves the Spider-Man games. He got the Spider-Man 2, and he was telling me that both Spider-Mans, Miles Morales and the other one, are in
Yeah,
it.
they're both in it.
Kenny F said, "What's up, HG? Love, brother, man. Shout out to Kenny F. Man, shout out to you, man. What's going on, man? Shout out to everybody on Facebook, and everybody on Instagram, man. Hey, we streaming to 20 different countries,
Wow.
50 million people worldwide. The official Wild Boy SK, yeah, they be on that bull-ish. Like it's our fault they messed up and our responsibility to fix it. Get them out of here. LOL. Hey,
Yeah, at that point, we
exactly.
might as well start working for him.
Yeah, we might as well be FedEx or UPS at that point. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
So
Hey,
what's this diamond in the rough you want to talk about? Or you didn't
man,
get
hold
or you,
on. Hold on. We'll get to
He
that
said, he
diamond
said,
in the rough in just a second. You know, we
hey,
got to
let
let
it
the
marinate.
family. We got to let the
Let it
family
cook.
get out their grievances, man, about this bad customer service in hopes that FedEx will see this and stop bullshitting, stop playing with us. Man. Oh, what did Adam say? Bad customer service is a deal breaker. Shoe Palace sent me 2 different color Tims, 6 emails, 4 phone calls, and 3 months later, still never even replied. Never shopping there again, plain and simple. Hey, so everybody look out for Shoe Palace because they gonna give you the boot as well. Special Teresa said, "Hey everyone, man, what's going on?" Special Teresa, thank you for tapping into the live, man. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Now listen, I got my own grievance, right? And I want to see what y'all think, right? It's not shoe related, but it's purchase related, and I didn't get my purchase. Now I'm gonna see what the chat thinks, right? So about 2.5 months ago, my boy hits me up and he's like, "Hey, my daughter, she's selling Girl Scout cookies. She's trying to be like the best Girl Scout in the world, right? And she's trying to get all the sales, whatever." So I asked my girl, I was like, "Hey, you want to get some Girl Scout cookies?" She was like, "Yeah, get this, and that, and whatever, and get whatever you want, yada, 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 and just order it." Now, they got a website, right? Like, you know what I mean? You order through the
Yeah,
website,
yeah.
and, There's a couple like you could get it shipped to you, or
Right.
you can
Or you
have the
can
Girl
have them
Scout
bring it to
deliver
you.
them.
Right.
So I called
Right.
my boy back and I was like, yo, should I just do like the online, like they ship it to me, or are you guys going to like drop it off or whatever? He was like, oh, no, she's going to drop it off because if she wants to do this, she has to learn responsibility. I'm like, all right, bet. Hung up the phone, ordered like maybe $55 worth of Girl Scout cookies,
Damn.
right? I never got them joints, bro. I asked him
Oh,
about
it
it.
takes a while.
Nah. Because he even called me one day and was like, "Oh yeah, my wife's going to pick him up or whatever. We'll be there tomorrow to drop him off." So tomorrow came and went. And by the way, this was like a month ago. All right, all right,
Cookies stale.
and so like I didn't get my Girl Scout cookies. So I call him up like maybe 2 weeks ago because I forgot all about it. And
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, where's my Girl Scout cookies?" He's like, "Oh, she never went and picked them up. They're still down
Damn.
there. Yada yada yada." But like, here's the thing: should I just let that go, or should I dispute that on my credit card? Because
If
I
it's
mean, it
been
is for a good cause. I mean, I guess, but I didn't get my
nah,
cookies, man.
because business is business. If it's been over a month, because I used to do Girl Scout, sales and stuff like that. So I know how it goes. And business is business. I had a friend of mine order some Girl Scout cookies and had them sent to us, and her schedule was always different from mine, and my schedule was always different from hers. So I couldn't get her cookies, and I gave her her money back. I gave her her money back for the cookies. So I mean, it's like either they give you the $55 back, or yeah, it wouldn't be wrong for you to dispute the charges and say you never got the cookies
I'm gonna give
because
him one more chance, man. I'm gonna call him tomorrow and be like,
man, the
"Where's my girl?"
cookies stale. It's been a month. What you order?
You think they stale? Nah, cookies are good forever, bro.
No, they're not. What you order?
He said, well, nah.
The
I know you
mints
got some thin mints in there.
for
Them
sure.
is us.
I got the thin mints. I got
Some
Don't
Samoas.
say
Let me hear.
Samoa.
Samoas, yeah, because Melinda likes those.
Oh yeah, them cookies old.
Yeah,
They
them joints
gone.
cooked.
Samoas can't sit for too long.
They might be cooked, bro.
Yeah, thin mints are almost like Twinkies, man. You can leave them in a bomb shelter locker, and they'll probably be good when you finally get to them. But Samoas, yeah, nah, that's a wrap.
To be honest, there's a wise man that once said, "Fuck them kids. Run me my bread. I don't want them cookies no more. You violated my trust. You failed her as a parent." But I would. I ain't gonna make a fuss about it, but it's the simple fact that it's just negligence. Like I didn't get them because you just like forgot. It'd be different. It's like, hey, some stuff came up,
Right,
yada yada yada, or hey, for
right,
some reason they didn't process your order, bro. I'm gonna investigate it tomorrow. It's been a month. You trying to, oh, now I'm gonna make a point to teach her responsibility, bro.
right.
Who taught you?
That's
Who's
your
teaching you, bro?
responsibility. Yeah. That's facts. So yeah, nah. You wouldn't be wrong in that case. So yeah, just a second. Let me see. So I couldn't find the actual post, and we might
Call him
stumble.
right now in the chat. All right, hold up, Pat.
Yo, that's wild. Yeah, let's go. Let's get a live reaction.
All right,
He gonna hit you with the all my money. Yeah.
all right. Show me these.
Right.
All right, hold up. It's really ringing though, so just so y'all know.
It's James. He wants his cookies. We ain't got shit for him.
He's just gonna let this go to voicemail. That's crazy. Over some Girl Scout cookies, bro. This is insane.
My man watching the live. He knows what's up.
Please leave your message for Jeff's crushing call.
Yeah, straight to voicemail.
Dang,
All right, we'll deal with that later.
He might be getting the cookies as we speak.
I doubt that.
You
Yeah,
might be
nah,
bait.
not this
Like if you
age.
can't trust the Girl Scouts, bro, you know what I mean? Definitely can't trust all women.
Well, it
Here,
ain't the Girl Scouts, it's the Girl Scout daddy. So this right here, I wanted to show y'all. So a couple last week we saw mentions of an Adidas shoebox shoe.
Mm.
And a lot of people were wondering if it was real or not. If you look, like Kari said last week, if you look at the product code, it was labeled um April Fools in a
yeah,
reverse direction.
right.
So the day of, Adidas came out and said that the shoebox shoe was indeed an April Fool's joke. Slightly, it was kinda, but not really an April Fool's joke. So they said due in part, and I don't know if it was exactly due in part to the overwhelming like attention they got about it or whatever, but they said now that the joke is out of the box, enter our exclusive April Fool's draw for a chance to get your hands on the box shoe, a unique cardboard collectible to match your street fits. Now I saw somewhere else it's not just a shoe, but it's something else along with it. Um, and for it to be a display piece. So apparently, if you signed up for the notice reminder when it was just like a little thing, it gave you access to enter in to get the actual shoebox shoe. Now, me being me, I didn't care whether it was a joke or not. My thing is, I'm all about crazy shit. I'm all about, spending money on things I probably shouldn't spend that amount on. Again, like I always tell y'all, when it comes to me, I'll try to make as much sense as possible, but I'll do some of the craziest shit you will ever see. That you might even look back and be like, "Hey, this guy doesn't really have as much sense as I thought he did." Um, but this is one of those things, and because I signed up, I got access to get the shoebox shoe. This is actually from my Adidas confirmed account, and I did sign up. What was it? They said you had to enter by 7 p.m. EDT. I don't know what that is, but um y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Just as crazy as this April Fool's joke or April Fool's publicity stunt kind of mischief kind of setup is, we got a guy that's just as crazy. Sometimes, you on the same page, sometimes you're not. But at the end of the day, this guy is going to leave you with a smile on your face and you are going to enjoy the time you spend with him. I want to welcome Average, the sneaker guy,
Ooh, I think yeah,
not
my bag is
so
about to
average,
break.
Oh, this
mid
man out here
none.
hooping.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
out
you
there
see, you
getting
see the
it.
message I sent you. I was like, I know you
Yeah,
hooping.
yeah,
My
just
man
took
is
a
out there
picture.
playing the Wesley Snipes character in White Man Can't Jump. He
I'm
out there
also
hustling
filming
people.
too. I'm also filming too.
Oh,
Yeah,
some more content.
yeah.
What you out there doing?
I'm gonna bring the basketball content back.
You doing a product review?
Looking at mids.
No, 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 no. Oh no, no. I've been in Jason
Woo!
Tatum's 36s.
Okay.
Mm,
36 is a solid hoop shoe.
Yeah,
in the
with the
money
with
colorway.
the
You get.
with the
I hope you getting
but you
buckets like.
gotta gotta be dripped that. No man, we just to the L.
Ew.
Just to
Um.
the L.
Now, let me see. What y'all? Dang. Wow. So, yeah, looking at the comments, man. Y'all are really saying that out of my years on that bullshit. Um, Super K 13 to 20, man. What's going on, brother? Thank you. Um, for popping in and showing love to the family. Hey, I'm gonna talk about that in just a second. So I'm gonna wait to bring that
Oh,
up.
hey, hey,
But let me see. This right here,
my
I
boy
wanted to
hooping in the
talk.
bread. Hooping in the bread.
Who hooping in some bread?
Hooping in the bread, dog.
So let
My
me see.
boy
I don't
got
know
the
if y'all can
PGs
see it.
on. Ah.
Okay, yeah, y'all can still see it because I'm on the phone thing.
Hey,
This right
hey,
here,
hey.
this release right here, I was surprised. This is the one I was telling you about earlier in the live, and I was surprised that they're actually going forward with because they talked about it last year. The Gammas
Man,
was the
that's
one
crazy.
that was
This was an
mentioned.
April Fool's joke.
Right. Okay. So this wasn't April Fool's.
I was just about
Yeah,
to
that's
ask
crazy.
you.
Right.
That's
Because
crazy.
I was looking to see if it was an April Fool's joke, but I didn't see it. Um, I did question whether or not they were actually going to do these gammas. I'm glad they decided not to. I'm not I'm not huge or big on the gammas. I can do without them. Um, so I'm
Oh,
glad
you
you
gotta get burgers.
huh? Now, um, let's get into the up and coming sneaker releases. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and jump right into it
Let's
because
talk
I
about it.
did say this ain't gonna be too long because of how dry it is. But let me go ahead and pull this up for y'all.
Not the floater. Ay.
So
That was tough.
coming this month on the 13th, we have the Air Jordan 5 sale. I told y'all before we got official images. I told y'all when we did get official images, and I'm gonna tell y'all again. This one for me is a must cop. This is
Bust.
clean. Now, this is not one of those gems that I'm talking about because this is for me in particular. This is just me in particular. This is a clean 5. It works with whatever you need it to work with. And it is a spring, summer time hit. Now, I do know it is a 5. 5s are big, 5s are bulky, and they're looked at as a shoe that can get pretty hot. But for me, like I said, this is a must cop. This is one of those HG pickups. 210 is crazy for this shoe. A $210 price tag for this shoe is definitely crazy. This would have been better at 190, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this Jordan 5 sale. Now, keep in mind, they did a Jordan 1 sale like this, what, 2016, 2017? People weren't receptive to that Jordan 1 sale either. A year and a half ago, by that Jordan 1 sale even went on sale.
Ha.
A year and a half later, that Jordan 1 sale shot up to $1,000 in certain sizes.
What?
Yes.
My God.
Yes, because people realized later on how good the actual colorway was. Because remember, I keep telling y'all, it is not the shoe, it is the colorway. And
You know how I feel about these.
So,
yes,
Yeah, these
oh
definitely
yeah, yeah.
it's a sale no for me, bruh.
bit trash.
It's
Garbage.
it's like I ain't gonna jump too far ahead because I know we probably gonna talk about it in the upcoming releases. There's certain shoes that I consider like inoffensive. Like if they were given to me, I'd rock them, or if they were on super sale,
Right.
I consider it. Even if I was given these are one of the shoes I'd be like, man, did you keep the receipt? Or like you'll have to ask the homie, hey, would you be mad if I sold these? Because I'm never gonna win.
Man.
Like I would, matter of fact, not even to be a capitalist.
What do you
I
do
know
to
you
you?
like them a lot. If I had an opportunity to get them in your size, they yours. Type vibe. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
see, I know I'd be able to get him in my size.
Oh, you'll be able to
I-
get them on sale, no pun intended.
Right. I don't know because they reducing the amount of shoes, but you might be
Yeah.
right.
But like
I
I don't think they've started that yet because they manufacture shoes
Well,
months in
time.
advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these probably been it's a barge full of these somewhere going, dang, I'm gonna have to eat these warehouse fees.
Like I said, I feel the temperature for them, man.
I tell you what, they're super clean. They're nice.
Man,
They're nice in person.
These are one of them ones, man. Well, no, I ain't gonna say these are one of them ones, man, because this is gonna be a delayed one of them ones. But all it takes is the right person with the right fit, and y'all gonna go crazy. I can see these with some black jeans or some washed black jeans, a crazy shirt, and man, y'all going crazy. Or I mean, nah, well, we can't even mention this individual anymore. But the all white parties, I can see people wearing these at all white parties.
Wow, I just realized what you were talking about.
Right.
Yo.
I can I can see
crazy.
people wearing these on boat parties. These is like the perfect beach shoes, man.
Bob, you hit him in the
Okay,
face. You
Ace
hit
G,
him in the face.
you're my boy. If I ever see you in a pair of Jordan 5s at a beach, we gonna have way more things to talk about
Bro,
than
look,
these shoes.
let me tell you. Okay, so
Them joints are the Air Jordan 5 dunes. The only
look,
time
so
them joints
Dude.
won't
so
be in sand is if you are like in combat
look,
overseas.
you telling this to an individual that wears jeans all year round.
I would respect some jeans more than I would respect the Sandstorm 5s out there on the beach.
Look. I'm gonna get these, and
These ain't
I'm
it,
gonna make it
bro.
a point to find me a beach to go to, and I'm gonna
These
take a
ain't it.
picture of me walking on the beach.
Them joints will turn into quicksand. You might as well wear some boots to the beach.
Oh man. Jay Bill, man, and I ain't forget. I did see, man. Jay Bill said, "I have some good news I'd like to share, man. I appreciate you sharing this good news, on the Soul Connection, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. I'm co-producing for a movie, and we'll be in a few soundtracks. Hey, yo,
Fire, bro.
that's
Congrats,
nasty
man.
work, man. That's nasty work.
Hey,
Big ups to the man. Yeah, that studio setup was crazy on the last vid. He deserved that.
JMK just said
man.
stock drop Kobe's possibly Thursday.
I'm old. What
What?
does JMK mean?
I think that's
Jumperman
Jumpman
Chris.
Chris. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pretend I know who
Don't
that.
be
Oh,
telling
that's the guy that
everybody.
trolled Mageddon hate. Okay, I know who that is.
J Max said, congrats to J Ville.
Congrats, JVille.
Adam
Big
RX, man.
congrats.
Adam RX, man. Thank you for coming through, man. He said, I like the Cell 5s, even though they look like a faux lab.
What happened?
Nubian King 410 said,
Nah,
salute sneaker family,
I
man.
hear
Salute
stop.
to you.
Hold up.
Yeah, those 5s, man. For everybody that's going after them,
Y'all try to do King of the
go
Court?
get them.
J Max said he copping them 5s. He needs the variety in the collection. Hold on, Adam.
Yeah,
Hold on.
listen, they're dope. I'm not saying to pay 210 for them unless you got to, but they're really nice. I really like them a lot.
I'm seeing a lot of positive reception for these. I might be in
I
the minority here.
I got a early unboxing. You guys know. I already got an unboxing on my channel.
So,
It was done.
all right. I'm gonna hit y'all with one of them gems I was talking about, and that's this right here.
When I see how the first game went, I'm like, nah.
And it's not because I'm biased or anything, but I haven't seen a good 95 in a long time.
So your
And
headgear has no impact on this decision, right?
no,
Okay.
no. because I'm not normally a huge fan of Air Maxes. Like I like very few of them. Like I like the retro neon Air Max 95s. I mean to say I'm not a huge fan of all 95s. I like the neon Air Max 95s, and I like that darker color neon Air Max
That reverse
95.
neon that came out like last year.
I think it did come out last year,
Yeah, that
or
thing
like
was crazy. Yeah,
yeah,
that was a
I
good one.
like those. I had like it to me, it's really hard to make a 95 like really stand out. Um, and I think it's because like the side panels and the material choices,
Facts.
like they just look like they don't look like they are target. I don't know what they look like they targeted to, but they just don't look like they just. It's hard to explain, but like if y'all know, because I'm pretty sure there's very few individuals with a solid collection of Air Max 95s.
Coming up, the Air Max 95, it's always going to be revered as a classic model, especially
Right,
like you
right,
mentioned
right.
in that
I used to see
OG.
them on all the older kids' feet when I was
But
young.
like most of the sneakerheads that I grew up with, like on the Nike Talk forums and stuff, besides crazy collabs, like you mentioned, they use different materials. Most of the 95s that get praised be the neon color blocking that gradient
Right,
with a different accent color.
right,
So
right, right,
neons, chilies, pool blue, safeties. It's like how Nike and Jordan go back to the Chicago color blocking or the black toe color blocking. Like most of
right,
the fire 95s to me, because I'm not a big 95 connoisseur, but most of the ones I remember from back in the day was just like neon, but like insert color here
right,
version.
right. Because even a solid color like an all black is terrible on the 95s because I've seen all black 95s and they didn't move me in either direction. And they even tried all white 95s
Yeah,
and that didn't last long. That was terrible. But this one right here, this joint right here, this Air Max 95
it's
ATL.
reminding me of like it could be like in an alternate
Skechers.
world when they did the Fantastic Four pack. This could have been the
Right,
Human Torch. That's what
right,
it. I see
right,
that.
right. So um like James said, hell no, not no damn Skechers. I don't know what kind of Skechers you was looking at back then.
No, listen, like for real, like I know the 95 is a classic and all that. But to me, right? To me, no disrespect to anybody else. These always look like a girl's shoe.
Maybe in certain colorways, but like every time I think
Yeah,
about Air Max 95 and that OG neon, you think about all the like in the street pics of people wearing them. You think about all the rappers in the 90s that had them
Ti, yeah,
on.
Ti used to wear like,
Rakim,
Like
like
I
all
said,
of
no
yeah,
them.
disrespect to me. It just always looked like a girl's shoe.
I think them darker colors with that neon hit to give it some variety. That's like a classic. It's too
right,
hood adjacent for me to be like girl shoot. Certain colors, I'll definitely give you that.
right,
Like I could see somebody thinking these was a GSPS right here.
right.
I could see some kids going to grade school wearing these. Um,
Now this right here, three stores had the opportunity to collab on this. It was Wish ATL, Alma Manier, and Social Status, I believe. I believe it was Social Status, but it might as well have been the
nah, I
Oh,
think
hold
it's a
up,
soul play.
hold up.
yeah, Soul Play. Thank you.
These are my
Soul
Girl Scout cookies.
Play, Alma
Uh-oh,
Manier.
Girl Scout cookie
Hello,
update.
what's up, man? No, I'm just chilling, just chilling.
Boom,
I
boom,
was
boom.
I was just going just to say I saw your dad today for one, and two, I was wondering if you ever found out about them Girl Scout cookies, or should I just do like a chargeback on them joints? You got them? All right, cool.
I'll drop them off Thursday.
All right, cool. What else is
Them,
good?
them joints gonna be hiding stiff. But yeah, Soul Play, Alma Manier, and Wish ATL came together and collabed on this as a representation for the city of Atlanta. So that's where those hues of orange and red come from, because it's the representation of the Phoenix. The reason why the Phoenix is a huge representation for the city of Atlanta, and I just recently found this out through this shoe and watching all the things about it. And I'm from the city of Atlanta. Like I've been living in Atlanta like all my life. But Atlanta was considered Black Mecca. And it is they burned down all the businesses back in the day.
Oh, they
And
did that to y'all too?
yeah, and the Phoenix is to represent the rebirth of the city, like the Phoenix rises from the flames of the ashes. So that's what the gradient colors are the Phoenix's wings. And then if you look at it, you see it's got the 3M hits on the toe, but on the back, if you check out the back, once the
Yeah, it
light
looks like a
hits the back,
phoenix.
it's got a phoenix on the back. It's got the rest of the full body of the phoenix, and the sides are its wings, and it says ATL, and it's rising from the ashes like a phoenix. So,
That's pretty
um,
fire.
yeah, yeah.
Man, that's sick.
Unlike usual Nike things where they don't have a real meaning to it, this one has a real meaning to it, and it's fairly decent. Like this is one of the best, in my opinion, Atlanta themed collabs that Nike has ever done. So because they did the Clark Atlanta, what was it? Clark
Dunks.
Atlanta Dunks. They did some Atlanta Air Force Ones, like the
And
Clark Atlanta
dunks.
Dunks. They were okay,
Yeah, those Air Force Ones and dunks, that was like a 2-pack. Came out like what,
right?
last year, a year ago.
Them was booty. Them was booty.
I think my
Uh,
favorite ATL adjacent Nike project was the Bo Jackson trainers for
yeah,
the Olympics.
yes, the Olympics.
That might
Yeah,
be the golden one. That was
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. And what else did they do? It was another one. But it was trash. It was terrible. But this might be, in my opinion, the best executed Atlanta themed shoe to drop yet. Because this is directly tied to Atlanta. And like you said, they did the one for the Olympics, and like the Olympics can be tied to any city. But they did do like the little green.
Yeah, the green.
Um and all that on the Bo Jacksons, and the Bo Jacksons, those prices are still crazy. I want a pair, but I ain't paying that kind of price for them. I ain't paying
Yeah,
that
that's
kind of
grill
retail.
status
Like,
for some people.
yeah. For me, that is a grill, but nah. J Max said them 95s kind of weak for so many brands to have collabed on them. Hey, here's the thing. When too many brands collab on something,
A
I've
lot of
seen a
different,
lot worse.
a lot of different clashing perspectives.
Right. Too many cheap.
Nobody willing to take the knee.
Right.
Everybody
Not
want to
enough
have the
haters.
most influence. Yeah,
A perfect example of something like that, and I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna be, hey, y'all family, this is just being real. Dornbecker, a lot of their stuff is bad.
dang. Going for the kids again. First the Girl Scouts, now the Dornbecker kids.
I'm glad somebody said
Um, what else? Fragment. After that one, terrible. Terrible after that Jordan 1 fragment.
Wow.
And even the Jordan 1 fragment wasn't even all that. Oh, well, I got the Union LA fell off. And it's not even 3 people involved in all of that. Beffy's Beauty Supply. Come on now. Y'all look. I know
Wow.
y'all want to.
People don't like that shoe.
Nah, not with that walkscape stitching on the side.
Man, that thing was solid. A pair
Yeah,
that I wasn't initially going for.
right.
I think out of all of those people, I don't know. Like Soul Play, I always look at them as a retailer. I don't really see them as a
Right.
collaborator.
Right.
Wish, you respect Wish because it's like
Right.
story, legacy. I see like the only design house in that trio would be our mom and year, and with
Right,
them using these colorways and not basing it off like black paint or like somebody's mama, it's different for
right,
them, you know.
right. So, I mean, but it also gives. I don't know how Soul Play became like a staple for the city. Because Soul Play is not even within the city of Atlanta. It's like outside the city. But
I didn't even know about them till Tony D2L would like shout them out all the time.
right. That's another thing. But that's when they first opened up, and that's when they first started coming around. But yeah, so like for another store to just put a little shine in. But I mean, there are a lot of other bigger people that could have had a hand in it, like Manolo Prado and what you call it, KO from ATATF. KO actually did a drop off with the Nike sneakers app for this particular shoe. So I mean, shout out to KO. Shout out to Manolo Prado. Those are big staples in the sneaker community within the city of Atlanta. If y'all don't know it, y'all might want to get on it and understand who they are, because behind the scenes they bigger than all your favorite ATL content creators. All your favorite ATL content creators respect them. So that's all. I mean, hey, this is a go for me. 180, what is it? 180,
ATATF liked one of
185.
my stories recently. That's crazy.
Hey man, ATATF, hey, they show a lot of love to
Yeah, they
everyone.
do.
And it's been a staple in the sneaker community, man. It's the people's opportunity to get into sneaker collecting. Whereas like other sneaker groups that are of that status or are elite like that, it's more so walled off. ATATF is more like a community thing. So yeah, shout out to them, man. I appreciate them. I appreciate Nike for finally doing a decent pair of Nikes in a collaborative effort. And I'll definitely be going after them. So hopefully not enough of y'all will want those and y'all will allow me to get them, man.
I think you're gonna be
Vlogging
all
with
right.
Demetrius said, "Yo, what up, fam? Just getting done with work, man. Shout out to you, brother, man. Glad to see you, man.
What up, vlog?
What's up, Meech?
Hope your work day was good." Goon baby says, "Sup, fellas, man. What's up, Goon? You going after these Goon? Because I know you get everything, man. I know you get everything, brother." Mario says, "Sup, everyone. What's up,
What's up,
Mario?"
Mario?
Mario, what's up?
J Max said they should have just honored Dungeon Family for a 95. Not everybody know who the Dungeon Family is, man. And like Dungeon Family is more local than anything. So
Yeah,
like not like the way people in Atlanta understand and celebrate the Dungeon Family is not the way like everybody else celebrate and love the Dungeon Family. Even I see other groups that are bigger than that, because if you gonna give credit to the Dungeon Family, you better give credit to Outkast before you give credit to the Dungeon.
that what I was about to say. At least Outkast first.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
You give
crazy because
Andre a collab, and then you give Big Boy a collab, and just call it the Outkast pack, and do it like that.
it's shocking that they don't have one at this point.
Yeah, yeah. So this is a definite goal for me.
A
I
big
never
Um,
liked the 95.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't
Yeah,
either. A
I never
95
liked
has
them.
never been my favorite shoe. I used to watch like the older kids wear the 95s and be like, it's all right. But
Yeah,
um,
Yeah, I got
it was never
neons.
like,
That's pretty much it.
yeah, the neons. The neons were the only ones that I ever consider buying. So I mean, I definitely understand. Like 95 is probably at the bottom of everybody's ideal. Yeah, 97s are better. At the bottom of everybody's ideal for a 95. But like these on feet, man, they hit crazy. I mean, I wonder if they could have done a 97. This probably would have been a lot better on a 97. I don't know, man, but when you're doing them sneaker battles and they say pull out a shoe that represents who you are, and with such and such a this or that a thing. Hey, these are gonna be one of them ones. These are gonna be ones to talk about. But yes, we're gonna get into the last topic of the day. Because I didn't want this live to go too long because, like I said, the month of April is dry, and I ain't trying to make something out of nothing, man. I ain't trying to get blood from a rock. You know what I'm saying? But the last topic of the day, and I don't even believe these are dropping this month. Oh, this is not the last topic of the day. I'm going to talk about one thing before I get into the last topic, but I do want to talk about the Air Jordan 17s. They're dropping in August 28th, my birthday month, in the UNC blue colorway, and they coming with the briefcase. You're gonna get the briefcase with them.
Man,
That
they
will be
jumping
a,
it. You saying in year 28?
no, in August 28th.
August 28th.
Oh,
Yeah,
the way you said it sounded like in 28. I was like,
yeah, nah. But we get in the Jordan 17 UNC colorway with the briefcase, man. So for $300, you get the briefcase. I don't know what other kind of extras you're getting with it, but you are definitely getting that briefcase.
So they
I
charging
know
the
that
same
was
price for the lows and the regular ones, or the UNC is also a low.
The UNC is also a low.
Okay, so I would hate to see that 350 for like a regular cut.
Right. Hey, look, that's what the average said. And you know what? It's funny you say that because looking at all the lows that are supposed to be dropping, I thought the same thing. I'm like, wait a minute, all of these lows and for $300. I wonder what a damn high gonna be.
Knowing them, it's either gonna be, of course, cost more, or
Don't say
to
that.
cut costs, they're gonna be like, all right, so here's the 17s that y'all been wanting, regular height, regular Jordan box.
Right, in the regular box.
And that's why they still 300. Y'all kept complaining about the box. I'm like, no, we're complaining that lows are coming in the suitcase. And they never did. Like, no one, you know what? Let me not speak nothing into the ether. Because somebody at Jordan Brand could be like,
because you said something and it ended up happening. Hey, look,
I ain't doing it no more. No more free game.
Don't do that. Now, last but not least, this is somewhat of a redemption story, and not a bad redemption story at that. So, Nina Chanel Abbott, I think that's how you say her name.
The queen.
If y'all are not familiar with her, she's a New York-based contemporary artist from Illinois. And she had a collab, I think it was 2 years ago.
Give or take.
Yeah. And in my opinion, that 2 years was a great waiting time, a good time of reflection. Because if y'all don't necessarily remember who she is, I know, even though it's hard to forget, I know y'all remember these right here.
The Naked Twos.
Whoo-wee. I don't care what kind of interpretive spin you put on those. The only interpretation and the only correct interpretation is ugly. Basura.
All right, so he's saying Thursday I'm gonna get my cookies. So
Galore.
Oh, so we're gonna get an update on Friday's live. We're gonna see.
Yeah, you get an update. I'm gonna be eating the cookies on the Friday Night Live. Hopefully,
What you should have did if this was earlier in the week, you should have did a early release unboxing, but it should have been the cookies.
Right.
On April, that would have been fire.
These right here.
The Wingstop twos.
She put them in lows as well. And not only were they twos, they were naked twos. These are actually, both of them were actually worse than the two that would have been in this colorway.
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling those.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Not to be devil's advocate. If we lived in a world where the Chicago twos did not come out in proper form, that high two as a decon, as a reimagining, lower than the retail price that it was offered at, don't hate them. They okay.
Look at the back of that joint. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see the back of that, but I don't think y'all want to.
To purchase them, heavens no. But like I said, it was stupid timing because they released a proper Chicago 2 not too long after that. But what really saved that drop was her apparel. Because I think
Yes. The
she,
apparel was good.
besides Union LA with the 4s and Amamanya with that initial 3 drop, she might have the best Jordan collab apparel of all time.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, I
this
get that.
is this a women's exclusive?
I don't know.
It's
I hope not.
probably the Nike's women exclusive, which means y'all better know what y'all size is in women's up 1.5 because like
I wear 12.
I respect when Nike wants to recognize all demographics that support it, but this goofy shit of size 16.5 women's bro, just put unisex on the damn box, bro.
Right. What's up,
Just
G-Face?
I just don't
Like
understand.
them sold for 4s. That's
Yeah, they come out this Saturday.
yeah.
I guess
Kif
we'll
just
get
sent
on
me
that. I didn't
Kif
really
just
want
sent
to
me
get
the
on
info.
that. We'll get on that. But these are her Air Jordan 3s that are supposed to drop sometime spring, summertime this year. This appeals not only to me visually, but this appeals to my anime side.
You
This
know what this
looks
kind of
like
remind me of,
a
bro?
mega
Since we was just
Shinron.
talking about, they kind of look like them Bo Jackson ATLs
The color is
in a way.
darker. Yeah, the color is darker, but I can see you going there with that.
Yeah.
But these
Yeah.
remind me of Shinron, the Eternal Dragon. That's why I said they appeal to my anime side as well. This is like his color palette.
Bro, the green, the hint of orange, and the laces looking like his whiskers. Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
That shoe
I
is
mean,
hard, bro.
yo, that's insane. I didn't put that
yeah,
together until you just said that.
yeah.
Rest in
So
peace, Toriyama.
And what's so crazy, it probably won't get that much love either, because that should be a top 3 of the
I
year.
don't know, bro. The way people talking about these,
This
it's
should
a
be
lot.
top 3, bro.
It's a lot of people saying they need these.
Yeah, these is crazy. These is a must go for me. These is don't send your grandma in line to try and get these because I might crack her back across the top of her head just to get that spot in line, man. I'm cracking grandma. No, I'm not really cracking grandma YouTube. It's all for fun, for good banter. But yes, this is like excellent comeback for her first release. I mean, not everybody bats 1,000. A lot of brands did well on their first release, and then some collaborative efforts didn't do so well. And I'm glad to see she came back strong, man. I'm glad to see she
To be
came back.
fair, they gave Shorty a 2. Like the only person has done a
Yeah.
decent 2 besides Bruce Kilgore in 1986 was Don C.
Oh, yeah, them done twos. Yeah, them done twos.
That's
Crazy.
the only 2 that you wouldn't get cooked for wearing outside. Like, I mean, and I respect 2s. You know, I got a couple, but like every 2 that I got was mad under retail. So it's like, why not? But yeah, the Don 2 is probably the only 2 for some people that matter, if you use that phrase.
And
So she had an
then
uphill battle. You know, they didn't
right,
give her no Jordan 1 when Jordan 1s was popping. They didn't give her a 4. Now that 4s are like everyone's favorite Jordan now. Gave her a 2. And then they took the ass out. Like, they was like,
right.
here is the prototype 2. And they didn't even go with like no cool Virgil Abloh type prototype. Virgil 2s, off-white 2s. Pretty sure somebody about to kill me for not mentioning those. They cool too. Grade 2 low. But yeah, no, she had an uphill battle. So to see her come back and express her creativity, this looks more in line with her design ethos from her apparel drop with
Right.
those 2s. I like these.
All right. So basically, I guess we are all on the same page. And then, as the aforementioned, and I almost forgot about them, the Sulfur 4s at $210. Um, Now I alluded to these earlier. I don't know how I feel about these anymore. That 210 is the closer and closer it gets, the 210 is killing me. Like it's not a bad shoe, but it's not a great shoe either. Like, it's one of those releases that it's not pushing one way or the other, man. It's just kind of sitting there. And depending on the day, it might be good and it might be trash. But it's like if I
It
feel like I'm starting to get to the point where if I feel that way about a shoe this close to release day, um, then it's not a shoe that I need to be buying. This feels more like a purchase because there's nothing going on. If for me, if I bought this shoe at $210, it would feel like a purchase that I made because nothing is going on. And I feel like this is a marketing strategy by Nike to get people to buy a shoe that they know more than likely would not sell because of the aforementioned releases in this colorway didn't sell well.
that's the you seen what was that, Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yeah.
And then that scene where he gets detention and Captain America's are like, so you got detention, huh? Like these are the joints you see me like, so you didn't get those Jordan 5 sales, huh, homebro? Like these
Right.
are like the consolation. Like to be honest, the yellow ochre 6s and the ones 5 years ago, these wouldn't have be sitting around.
Right.
They're harmless, bro. You take a classic color blocking like that fire red, like the ochre 6s or the carmines, the Chicago colorway with the ones, and you give it a different color. Like if you line these up at a school whose colors are yellow and white, this would be the university PEs, and everybody in the comments would be like, fire, I wish Jordan will release these. In this current market,
Like
at
average with
210,
them Travis Scott lows.
yeah, like these are not something that I would be mad at anybody for wearing or saying that they like them or that they got to cop them. Like I said, it's like being mad at somebody saying, "Man, I got to get those fire red 4s." Like it's the same thing. Minus
Yeah.
the applications of the Jumpman instead of the Nike Air, and I think they did that because it's a women's. That's kind of wild that they slided the women's release like that, but they okay.
I know average don't like them.
Trash can water.
Trash can water. Man,
Hey, look, average. Mike Rich done got on everybody for using trash can water, man.
He
done
should have
told
never
y'all.
started it. That's hard though.
He done told y'all to slow down on that. Y'all, he said y'all misappropriating trash can.
He should have never started that though, bro.
Adam RX said, I got a question. Do y'all agree that while Fords may be the most popular Jordan currently, not everybody looks right wearing them? Just wondering if I'm the only one who thinks that.
not at all. The tighter your pants, are with 4s, the more disgusting they look. Like that's
Yeah,
why I don't think 4s took off into this recent trend of like Y2K fashion with baggier aesthetics. Because unless you got on shorts, your pants gotta have some like circumference at the leg opening. Like
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, yo, how you dress them, bro? Everybody can't pull it off.
And then if everybody's physical don't look right wearing the Fords.
them skinny broccoli headed teens that be in the mall wearing 4s, and like they're built like they built like a reverse pyramid. Like they get skinnier.
Nah,
No,
that's just
I
like
said it right, like a regular
5s.
pyramid. Yeah.
I don't like how 5s fit on me. That's why I don't really buy the 5 unless they the skinny 5s.
Well, tell
Oh
you
yeah,
what,
because your foot will
homegrown
bulge fives
will be
out, huh?
wearing them at the beach for you. So that might change your
Yeah.
mind.
Like your foot will bulge the size of fives out, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't like 5s.
you muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, James, we can't hear you.
I feel like on the fives, I feel like they've made them smaller. Like they've
Yeah,
slimmed them down a little
they
bit.
did that officially with the Armand Year 5. They toned them down. I don't know if they
They
did that
toned
with
it
the
all the way
Khaled
down on those,
fives.
but I'm saying like even like those Lucky Green fives I have, those are a little bit smaller, and then those Sail fives like they're a little smaller, like around you know what I mean, like the puffy parts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not 1990 what one anymore or 80 whatever. We don't need that big
Yeah,
chunky super duper
So
pattern,
yeah.
especially considering a lot of people, most people, any reasonable person is not hooping it or wearing them to the beach.
And no hate to my big dudes out there, cause y'all gotta have shoes too. But like the craziest thing I've ever seen with shoes is like when the whole shoe is pushed out
Hey man,
and
come chill out.
it's I'm just
Chill
saying,
out.
like somebody gotta say it. It's just crazy, like when the whole
They
shoe is bowed
they
out.
can't help that though, bro.
I get it. I get it.
Like
But
like
like
what they supposed to do?
do what you do.
What?
You be at the gym.
So there's this company called New Balance that makes 4E width shoes. There's this model called the Air Monarch. They got it at every outlet. 2E, 4E, they got you covered.
Hey, while y'all laughing though, they like one of the most comfortable shoes ever.
And
Yeah,
Monarchs
yeah,
is
definitely, definitely. New
I
Balance
got a pair.
and New Balance and Saucony. As
I'm
far
talking about those
as
Air Marquis,
yeah,
whatever,
no,
however you say it.
the
Air
Monarchs.
Monarchs,
Yeah,
especially the
Monarchs, yeah.
4. Yeah, the Air Monarch 4,
Bro,
man, they had a moment back in like a couple years ago. They
22,
started
yeah,
off as
22.
like a meme shoe, and then people legitimately were wearing them.
yeah. So I went
Yeah.
to the Nike outlet and made a short just being funny. And boy, when I put them on feet, I walked out the store
If
with them.
if
I mean, they hit different, bro. And I was going in there being funny, like, oh, they got the shoes that everybody picking at. And bro,
2020, 2020, 2021. Yeah, Monarchs had a chokehold on social media, man. It was
yeah.
it,
So yeah, I was going in there to make my little funny video. Walked out with them.
now Trap 41 Sosa said low fives. None of y'all rock with them.
Ooh.
Like
Ooh.
I don't have any. I passed on every one. Some of them look all right. I do like some of them, but like I don't buy them.
It's just one lo-fi that I like.
I
Everybody
know what
else
you're
a
talking
player.
about. I know what you're talking about.
The one with it's that soccer player. That's the only lo-fi
oh
that I like.
Neymar 5s.
Yeah, Neymar 5. Yeah. That's the only 5 lows that I like.
Like there are some shoes that can work as a high or a low, and the fives and the sixes ain't one of them. The fives and the
Oh
sixes
no,
ain't
some of the
one of them.
sessions go hard though.
No, I'm
Some,
sorry, not the sixes, but
yeah,
the
I
seven.
like the Chrome 6 lows. Oh, the
yeah, that's what
7
I'm about
low.
to say.
Oh,
That
7
is
lows? Hell no.
Because I
7 got a
remember that
low.
time. That was maybe like 2018 when Mike Rich did a video where they had like solid different color 7 lows, and he bought an all purple. I think they had an all purple pair, like an
Pull,
all green pair.
hey,
And
pull
Mike
up a
tried
7
so
low.
hard.
I never
Mike tried
seen a
so
7
hard to
low.
make it work. All right, let me see. Let me find it. Let me go to this.
I didn't even know 7 had a low.
Yeah, it
Do
did.
H got a low?
Yeah, Ace got a low.
Yeah,
What?
Most of the 8
yeah.
lows I remember, the only 8 low I really
I don't
remember
think I've
was
seen a 7 low either.
the
Now that I think
chocolate
about it.
and pink 8 low. I remember like that had a
Y'all
cult
for real?
following.
Yeah, I'm dead serious. I never knew 7 and 8s had lows.
For good reason. The world's not supposed to know that. Them joints is
Okay, so
not it.
these are the one. These are the exact ones I'm talking about. I'll show you.
It's about to get gross.
Do the 3s and 4s got lows now? Now that we're talking about it?
Nah, but they do got that 4 that Nigel Sylvester coming out with, that takedown 4.
So these are 7 lows.
Oh god.
What?
They look like the
And
You
meme
lie, man.
shoes. They look like the
no,
meme shoes at the mall, the big slipper versions.
dead
Like
ass,
that's what they look like.
dead ass.
You
The
lie,
one in
bro.
the one in the middle was the one Mike Rich went for. Because you know his favorites are 7s, and he loved the 7 Bordeaux low, but he
Bro,
couldn't
you
get the
lie.
Bordeaux because they sold out. So he went and got the purple joint.
Sold out is
Yeah.
insane.
He tried so hard to flex those purple ones, and he tried so hard to convince himself that those were actually good. I know he eventually.
Even in the high, those joints are terrible.
Yeah, like yeah, there you go. Yo, 7 low.
That's y'all got to talk about meals. God dang. All right. You know about the ass.
Uh-oh.
The mids or the lows. The one
The
y'all
mid's
picking
easy.
up. If you
These
hit,
Oh, the
lows.
if
mid.
you had to pick up one.
Mid's easy. It's a
Ain't no
couple
way.
mids,
Ain't no
man.
way.
It's a couple mids that I still
I
wear.
get the Bordeaux one. I make it work.
Unapologetically. Like those color changing mids that came out like a couple years ago.
I
Those
actually
was
have
cool.
those.
And then the Old Love New Love pack. That's one of my oldest pairs of shoes. Like I love that pack still, even though they're mids.
I bought them to review them. I still got them.
Those was
Okay,
a
and
solid,
then
Somewhere in
solid.
here. You can have
and
them if you
then
want.
here
I still got
are
mine.
I think that's the right screen. Yeah, that's the right screen. And here are the 8 lows. There's a bunch of 8 lows for you for your viewing pleasure.
Viewing pleasure, he says.
I wouldn't even thought that was cool though. Like that don't even look good.
They chop the top off of 8s and make them some lows. Yeah, I know.
The
Yeah,
set,
so
the thing, the eight lows and the 7 lows in theory shouldn't be as bad because most lows with Jordans, they're not high enough to warrant a low. And
right.
then what Jordan brand, what they do is literally just take the top off. Like with LeBron's, when he gets a low, they retool it a little bit, change some things up.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
try to
they didn't do none
warrant
of that.
a release. This one, they
Right.
just go
Choop. Yeah.
drop them.
That's crazy.
The only thing they did was shorten the tongue and relocate the strap.
All right. So which one do y'all think is the best lows out of all of them?
11s and 1s.
Yeah.
Y'all
Well,
don't
you know,
like
I
the
do like
12s?
13 lows. I like 13 lows.
14 lows because the lanies.
Yeah,
Those
Yeah,
are good.
14 lows.
yeah. Like
That's a good question to ask. Topic right there. Which lows are the best? Cause that'll be a hard choice for me. Cause I do like the 11s and the ones.
Shoot, I like both
I
11
don't know
lows, the
what I.
regular ones and the IEs.
Trap
Yeah,
Pro
I rock with the
170.
IEs too.
The
That's
lows
actually
had a
kind of tough.
wave 2015 to 2018. Let me
3
see. 'Cause-
years they went back to back to back.
Yeah, they did.
That's oof.
Let me see. Let me see if I can, because I got a pair of it's like the ginger, like what is it? The ginger lows in the 13s. Then you had like yeah, see, okay. Let me see. Did it show? Is it showing y'all? Okay, yeah, it is showing y'all. So you had these up here, the Brave Blues.
They
These
just
were
came out as a high, didn't they?
yeah, they just dropped them as a high. I didn't even know they had these Hornets joints, the Hornets Jordan 13 lows.
Never seen those before.
The chutneys, they were the chutneys. That's what it was. Everybody was going crazy for the chutneys back in the day. And it was another one. These joints right here, the metallic silvers. I have a pair of those. When I first saw them, I was just like, nah, I ain't gonna like them. as soon as I put them on, and I put a fit with them, and put some sauce on them boys, I was like, yeah, these is it. These is it. I was like, I can see myself in Lowe's. 9 Lowe's. Yo, trap. Hold on.
What?
I know they didn't do no 9
Oh,
Lowe's.
yo, they did
Yeah, I
do
think they
9
did.
lows.
What? Like how?
Hold on, I gotta see this. Hold on.
Yeah, they've done it.
That's diabolical. A Jordan 9 low. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, the Pantone. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do remember the. Oh no. Oh no.
Dark
So
tabs.
those are a couple of 9 lows. Trap said I literally had all these. Gave Jordan way too much bread. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You did.
9 lows actually don't look too bad.
Nah, Giant. Which ones you talking about?
Just like overall, like the way it looks, like this when you as a low.
Nah,
Yeah,
they
they don't
look
look too good either.
they look like they missing a whole lot.
I'm saying
Like
they look better than those 8s.
yeah, but that
They look
ain't
better
saying
than
much.
7s too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
that
ain't
ain't
saying
saying
too
much.
much. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
just saying, like I'm just saying they do look better.
because this one right here. Look at how they look on that dude's feet. His feet look incomplete. Like, I
His
mean,
feet look income dropping bars.
like it's like some
Hey,
sideshow Bob stuff going on right here. Nobody's feet should ever look that long. Even if they are that long, they should nobody's feet should ever look that long.
well, it's the reason why we haven't seen them since.
Mm, 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 mm. That's a no-no. But whew. That's April. In a nutshell. Nothing much. Got a few little highlights here and there. Um, I got a good representation from my city. Hey, uh, so I'm pretty happy. It was kind of unexpected. Not the best silhouette, but like the story, an actual real story that made it that much more better. And it taught me something, which probably kind of drew me more to it. Because at first I just looked at it and I thought it was just like a regular 95 colorway. And I was just like, oh, okay. But then when I found out that it had some meaning behind it, it did a little something extra. But um that's it for Tuesday. I appreciate everybody for coming through here. I'm gonna give a shout out to the fam per usual. Let's get it going real quick. Top star Nitro 25, Nitro, JVille, Marcus Crown Kicks, Murder BX, the official Wild Boy, J Mac, um, JVille, Randy Sutton, I said Randy Sutton, Wilson Morales. Um, let's see who else. Neil Kinman, yeah, man. Salute to Neil Kinman, man. Kenny F from Facebook. I appreciate you for supporting Facebook and giving those algorithms some love. Randy Sutton, Special Teresa, Nappy Ninter. Hey, I like that name, man. Um, he asked, "How do you feel about the Denim Jordan 1 High coming out in July?"
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, like, I'm over like the denim releases on Jordans.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
Adam RX, Super K1320, Keegan McPeters. Man, salute to you, brother. Let's see. Nubian King 410. Salutes, man. Vlogging with Demetrius, my brother, man.
Vlogging.
Thank you.
Big blow.
G Face. What's going on, G Face? And to everybody else that might have been ghost watching, man, I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, if you were ghost watching, next time we go live on Tuesday, you will feel more comfortable enough to get in the chat or maybe even get up here on the panel. Speaking of the panel, I'd like to give a big shout out and salute to Average, the sneaker guy. The average stands for not so average, aka mid nonsense. Man,
The
thank you for
average
coming
don't
through.
stand for average.
There you go. The average don't stand for average, man.
The
And I
average stands for
I
average.
thought I said don't stand for average. I guess I said it stands for average. Oh, my bad, man. My bad.
Throwing shots. Pop, pop, pop.
Right. No, I don't want nobody thinking it was blanks. False shots fired. Like the dude in Florida who shot up the police car because he heard an acorn hit the roof.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He
That's
shot
crazy.
at the suspect while he was handcuffed in the car that he had already patted down and did some tuck and rolls like police academy movie. Um oh, shout out to Average, man. Thank you for coming through, man. Shout out to James Myers, man. Hopefully you get your cookies on Thursday, and hopefully they aren't melted together.
Better have my cookies.
Hell.
Now we talking about real cookies here.
Yeah,
It better have my money.
Girl
Okay,
Scout cookies.
I was finna go look up, man. What sneaker called girl?
The Oreo sixes.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah. I was sure finna look that up. Like, what are some Girl Scout shoes coming out?
And last but not least, shout out to Kari, aka has have had underscore shop. Sooner or later, he will drop some content for you all. But until then, man, slide over to his IG and check him out, see what he's about.
Always fun in the stories. Let's communicate. Let's connect.
Hey,
I'm with it.
absolutely, man. And now that everything is said and done, before we wrap it up, man, I need to tell y'all to go grab a honey bun. But y'all thought I forgot, man. Y'all thought I was slipping. Hey, I ain't slipping on the honey bun thing. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, man. I was gonna do what's in the box. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I waited too long to kind of grab it and get the setup going. So I'll start prepping that and maybe I'll pick myself for next Tuesday. And then do a photo for the following Tuesday. So be out on the lookout for that. I appreciate everybody's participation in that, man. Y'all have been really dope. It's not much, but y'all have been participating like it's everything. Don't forget, on the road to 1K. At 1K, I'm doing a giveaway for a pair of shoes in your personal size. So I can't do it without y'all, man. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you were thinking about it, stop thinking about it, go ahead and get it done. And let's keep this thing growing, man. Let's make this one of the best communities on YouTube as we are doing so far. And let's keep that going. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm going to close it out with what I usually close it out with. And then when I'm done, I'm going to let everybody else close it out in their own way. Because I appreciate y'all again. Now, per usual, with that being said, I cannot leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything y'all believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way and dream hungry. Until next time, we will catch you all later. But wait, just wait. Give everybody else a chance to sign off and bid you a farewell and a good week.
Love y'all. See y'all Friday.
Love to everybody that showed up always, and don't wear fives on the beach.
To the beach.
Don't bring fives to the beach.
Okay.
Wearing me out there.
The average don't stand for
I'm
working
pulling up
Wi-Fi.
with mids on.
Yeah. Pulling up with me, it's on with the.
I'm in the middle of nowhere right now.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. Mids.
Hey, he gave y'all the best signing off that he possibly could. Y'all show him some love as glitched and NPC as it may have been, man, y'all get the point, man. He pulling up on y'all with some mids, a tank top, and a bad attitude. So y'all better not get on his bad
And they're
side.
gonna be all black. They're
Or
gonna
you
be
gonna
the
get
all
a,
black bids.
or you gonna get a, or you gonna get a mid print in your ass. That being said, man, I appreciate y'all for hanging in there with us, man. I hope y'all have a
Oh,
great
man.
rest of the week, and we'll catch you all later. Peace. Hold on, I gotta hit the end stream button, and then I gotta go and hit the end stream button on Instagram as well if it hasn't already done that. But yeah, peace, man. Shout out to everybody that's been viewing on all platforms, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah.